I wonder what to talk about. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, crap, that hurts. Well, this is new. So, the Backrooms. It is an internet 4chan legend that was posted on 4chan. If you want more history on the Backrooms, I'll leave a video describing it, but these are the ones I recommend more. Just to get confusions out of the way, this is not an adaptation of the Wiki's Backrooms. This is an adaptation of King Pixel's Backrooms, which you can watch free on YouTube. It's also the Backroom I kind of prefer more, besides the Backroom being an interpretation of insanity. Also, spoiler alert, if you don't want to get spoiled about what I talk about in this video, please watch the movie. It's so fucking great and insane. You've been warned. To get this out of the way, I really enjoy the characters. Mary's backstory of being a therapist because her mother was insane, and Clark's character, which at first makes you think his life is just going to the shitter, until later on in the movie, we find out more about his life or speculations about his life, which we'll get to. The monster, also known as Still Life, as they are mentioned in King Pixel's Backrooms videos, are fucking terrifying. As the movie puts it, they're supposed to be copies of real-life people from outside the Backrooms, but they are imperfect copies of those people, giving them an uncanny vibe. But the one that's much more terrifying than the others is Clark's Still Life. Yes, the main characters have their own Still Life versions of themselves. Captain Kirk, as I shall call him, is super fucking terrifying and more uncanny than the other Still Lives. Since Captain Kirk is a Still Life image of Clark, this is where speculations of Clark's life begins to show. In the movie, there is a kitchen scene between Mary and Clark, and in the kitchen, there are still lives, including ones we see from previous scenes. And there is a redhead still life, which is supposed to represent Clark's wife, as we do actually get an image of her in previous scenes. Before Captain Clark enters the room, the redhead still life runs away, letting the audience know there is more than what meets the eye when it comes to Clark's life. Some speculated that Clark either killed his wife or was very abusive to her. I also enjoy the thematic of the movie, and that is memories, as the character Mary always used windows as metaphors for memories and how people react towards trauma or memories from the past, which is what the characters Mary and Clark are going through, as the Backrooms represents memories. I also love the found footage scenes, not only calling back to King Pixel's videos, but also calling back to found footage genre. Like, for example, the one I can think about the top of my head is Lost Tapes. Also, I couldn't really find any negativities towards the film. I honestly think this is a perfect film. So I can never understand why people don't like the Backrooms, especially when Scary Movie did a parody trailer announcing the Backrooms, and the first thing I saw in that Twitter thing was people saying how they hated the Backrooms. Someone even assumed this was a Backrooms trailer. From what I can tell from watching Moist Critical's videos, it's mostly justification that people hate about, which it's kind of fucking stupid, because the whole point of a horror story is to build up to that scare factor. So to see people getting annoyed at this is just shocking to me. And some of the hate is coming from people who think the Backrooms movie is an adaptation of the video games. Like an example, I told my best friend about the Backrooms movie and how much I liked it. She said her family members watched it and got disappointed because it was nothing like the games they played. And I told her, well, it's because it's not an adaptation of that, it's the adaptation of the YouTube series of King Pixels. Overall, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a breath of fresh air, and you guys are not going to be disappointed by this. I suggest you get this when it comes out on DVD. It's so much better than whatever we're getting nowadays. Also, I want to apologize for this video being taken so long. I just got lazy, and that's my fault, and I apologize for that. Overall, this is Kyoji the Green Kaijin signing out. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. So, I was originally going to end the video with this gameplay footage. It has me commentating on the situation, but I decided not to, because if I wanted to do something like this, I'd rather do it like how Kaijuzilla did with his fucking Backrooms video. And I was going to, but I realized this is a new review, and I haven't seen people like the Angry Video Game Nerd do something like this, and etc. So I decided just to scrap it and maybe do it on a separate video. Who knows? So instead of just ending it like that, I'll just announce that my Discord server's back. So the reason for the previous one being deleted because of personal shit, and I apologize for letting my personal shit get into my social life and that shit happening. So I'll try my best to make sure that shit doesn't happen again. So if you guys want to join a Discord, it will be in the description, in the comment section, and in the community post. And one more thing before I end the video, I just want to announce that I'll no longer be doing call-out videos anymore, mostly because they cause a lot of stress and knowing how bad these people are. So I'm just going to do a few of them, and then after that, that's it. No more call-out videos. After call-out videos, I'll just be focusing on stop motion and other stuff like that, because I really miss what I was doing before I got here. That'll be it for today, folks. This is Kyoji, the Green Kaijin. See you guys next time.